Good morning. Welcome to another day on planet Earth. It's time to check in with Spirit for the day, to see what messages He wants to give us, to help us be in our highest vibration, to manifest our highest possible manifestations for today, to remember that we are worthy of the manifestations that we want. Everything we want wants us to, we just have to feel worthy and at the same energetic level as this. And this is one of those messages that I just keep hearing over and over again. If your manifestations are not coming true, it's only because of you. I keep hearing that. And so you got to look at that and be like, okay, maybe I don't want this manifestation, or maybe I don't feel worthy of this manifestation. And then that's why I'm here, to help you feel worthy. We go through these scenarios. I be real about all of these cards. Like, I'm telling you the real meaning, but I am trying to be the most positive reader that I possibly can. That doesn't mean I'm always positive. That just means I'm always trying to make the negative positive in some way, so that you can manifest, and so that you don't go down into that lower vibration of defeat and, not worthy. Fear, right? And yesterday, the reading definitely instilled fear. I couldn't even do, ask my neighbor, I couldn't even do my shorts because I think, was it Hannah said it gave her anxiety. And I'm like, oh my God, what if this, what if that, what is this secret? Like, and I couldn't do it. I just was like, no, this is too negative. I'm walking away. But there is something there's a reason why we got that reading, so I know that too. So there's a balance that I try to strike. We're going to do all of this with the Law of Attraction Oracle cards, the regular Oracle cards, the Tarot cards. We're going to get messages from A Course in Miracles, clarify the Oracle card spread, the Tarot card spread, and we're closing it off with a Rebel deck message. And here we go. What is the Law of Attraction message for us today? I am standing on the leading edge of thought. How many people do you think are starting their day trying to get ahead of their thoughts? Why do we do that? Because we know the power of our thoughts here on this channel. And the first thing in the morning, we start manifesting with these thoughts, right? Because we're standing on the leading edge of thoughts, because a lot of people don't know this. This is new technology in thoughts. Just as all of your experiences from the time of your birth into your physical body until now have culminated into who you now are, all that has ever been experienced by all that is has culminated into all that is now being experienced in the physical life experience on the planet. The collective. That's the collective. So collectively, all of our energy is coming together. And I'm back to that download I had the other day coming home from New York. That if there is a deep state controlling all of these people, and we have come here to create our own experience, we're creating this. Who's the deep state? We're the deep state. We're controlling this. We're controlling all of it, right? It's the collective, what the collective wants, subconsciously or consciously. This is what we're experiencing. Again, I got more information about that perspective thing from yesterday, talking about how narcissists can't see their perspective. It just cannot be altered. It is what it is, and it's never going to change. And how it affects other people and how you allow it to affect you is a different story. Well, this is true for everyone, not just narcissists. We all have our different realities. Some people cannot see our reality. Does that mean we have to fight about it? Does that mean we have to take it personally if somebody doesn't understand what I'm doing here on YouTube? No, they can't see my reality. Okay, move along, and I'll move along too. All right, what is the Oracle card message for today? The fates in the past. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Something happened that's fated. Exchanging gifts again. In the future. Ooh, no place like home. Okay, that's like the Four of Wands. Overall energy. We got the Observer again. This is more. Okay. there's a balance being struck here. Something that you know, something that you know is fated for you. But there's a little bit of worry about how much you're going to put into this. Exchanging gifts. How much do I give? You're observing and watching in the flow, trying to be in the flow here. And you're just like, how much should I give? Give as much as you get back or something like that. Exchanging gifts. That brings you into this energy of home. Now this home energy is making me think that this is the vibration of being in alignment with what you want. So suppose you want a job. That alignment would be professional. It would be self-assured. It would be a knowing rather than a desperation, because let me tell you, they can feel that shit from you. Right? So you're not putting off that vibe. No place like home. I'm going to end up where I'm going to be, where I'm meant to be, and I don't have to worry about it. So that's, give as much as you want. Don't give more. Don't go past your boundaries. Just keep doing you. This is a fated situation. And it's coming in. Just know it. I'm going home. All of this is leading us home. I like that. All right, what are we talking about here? The Emperor. I did a message the other day, had the Empress and then the Emperor right around. So, Emperor. Could be a boss, could be you. You could be the boss. You could be turning into this boss. It's a very powerful energy we have here, because it's like the Emperor is in charge of his whole kingdom. He rules the whole kingdom. Is that you or is that somebody else? But it's the subject of this reading. What is around the Emperor today? Ace. Oh, the Emperor is in love. Ace of Cups. Wow. Ace of Cups around the Emperor. Love and an Emperor. This could be a divine partner. The Emperor and the Empress are the divine partners. They're like a mother or father. What is it that supports us? Leo, energy of the sun. Abundance. That abundance mindset. I can have it too. I am worthy. If someone else can have it, I can have it. Just because I wasn't born into money doesn't mean I can't have it. Abundance mind frame. What is in the past? Temperance. This is good. Temperance. Stay in the past, bitch. I don't like waiting. I don't like the buffer time. I don't like it. I don't like it. In the immediate future, temperance, patience, balance, exchanging gifts. Oh, that could be like that, right? There she is again, that fucking bitch. The Queen of Swords. This could be someone giving you a message. This could be, you might not even know. It could be someone you're talking to at work or something like that. This person's coming in. She's going to be cold, right? And she's coming in. She's a factor in this and affecting the upcoming overall energy. How is she doing that, Spirit? Affecting the upcoming overall energy with, closing out a cycle. Closing out a cycle of the world. That's usually successful. Let's close this deal. Let's do it. Let's end this chapter. Right? Exchanging gifts. No place like home. Didn't we have that yesterday? No, maybe we had the 4 ones. Anyway, we're going to clarify that to see what exactly that means. How do you feel? Yeah, you're waiting. That's right. Temperance. I think this is passing, though. It's in the current and it's in the past. I feel like it's passing. Well, how do they feel? Okay, the Nine of Wands. They're blocking it. They're blocking something. They're blocking something. We might want to clarify that. They're closing out the cycle, but they're blocking something. So this is reminding me of the energy yesterday, like something's being held back, something's changing, they're blocking it. There's a block here. Okay, what do we have to get through? That's too many cards. I don't feel it. What do we have to get through? Yeah, the offer. So I feel like there will, we have to get through the offer. That doesn't mean they're going to make it. We have to get through the offer. Somebody's offering something there. The Knight of Cups is about love. It could be about anything that went off. Oh, yes. The Chariot. Moving forward, victory and success. Absolutely. You win. this is the Chariot energy. Excellent, excellent victory. There's victory here. So maybe you do get this offer and it's good, but I feel like they're blocking something here. There's a block here. It seems like it's getting removed. Maybe with this conversation that's bringing in this successful conclusion. What's the challenge? Boom. Tower. Something's being shaken up. This is a big, huge change. So it feels, it's a big, huge change. It's coming in. Not like a wrecking ball, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just like tweaking, and it's like slower. It's not like boom. It's kind of like a gradual energy I'm feeling with this tower. But at the end of the day, when the deal's done, it changes everything. Page of Swords, a message, a conversation, and the overall energy really fast. Could be a younger person here, an air sign. That's important. Maybe you're doing this all for a Page of Swords, your children, your child. That could definitely represent your child. So, this is about a balance being struck. I feel like there is a block here. Just deal with it without emotion. Queen of Swords. Perfect. So, again, yesterday, the scenario, like, everything's just happening. We're observing, and we're being to the sea, right? So this is, go the distance. I like this. So, this could be about my car. I'm bringing my car in for service today. This could, for me, be all about that. So the observer, what everything's happening, we're observing. We're not attaching. We're observing, and we're coming up with the right thing to say or do without emotion. That's the challenge. Absolutely. To take all these changes, things you didn't expect, and handle them in the appropriate way. Knowing that everything leads us to home. It's all different ways to get to the same place. For some reason, sometimes we choose a harder road than we have to, or than we know is available, Okay, that's the reading. We will clarify in a second. But first, the wisdom from A Course in Miracles. Nothing around you but is part of you. Look on it lovingly and see the light of heaven in it. Nothing around you. You put everything there. You put it there. So how can it be bad? Look at it lovingly and say, why did I put this here? Why would I put this here? That's from What Dreams May Come True. When he's in heaven, he's got the guide with him, who turns out to be his son. Oops, did I tell you that? Sorry. He says, why did you put that there? Because it's you creating this whole thing. I didn't put it there. Why did you put that there? This is your heaven. Why did you put that there? Why did you put that there? Whatever's coming in today, why did you do that? Do you not feel worthy? Do you not feel worthy of what you're trying to manifest? Can you change that now before this conversation comes in? The Everyday Miracles message for us today. Hello? Oh. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Forgiveness. Each lily of forgiveness offers all the world the silent miracle of love. Forgiveness. When nothing's happening to you because you're observing and not attaching, there's no forgiveness. When you can see that everything that somebody does is because they're in their own world, sometimes in their own insanity, and it's not personal. Emotionally and spiritually, they cannot touch you. They can harm your physical body, but this body is passing. Everything else, spiritual and your soul, emotions, all of that, it's for eternity, right? So what's there to forgive? The body's passing. It's like being a kid and having a lunchbox and somebody breaks your lunchbox. Yeah, causes physical pain we have to endure. But it's just, who cares about a lunchbox? Who cares about the body we had 5 lives ago? Observe without attachment. It's all gonna pass. I really hate my hair today. Can you tell? Every time I see it, it's like, ugh. All right. These cards keep being mean, so let's use them. Why is the tower? Oh my goodness. I can't live without my nails. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's making me very angry. The tower is in the past for the tower. The current energy trapped. You feel trapped by this tower. Oh, the tower comes in and it's like and it stops. Like traps you. You're trapped in the Eight of Swords. In the future of the tower. Oh, fucking A. Look, there's hope. There's definitely hope here. There's wish fulfillment and like an initiation. All right, so this is a pause. It's not a stop. It's a pause, not a stop. That's your challenge to know that the tower is still coming in. All right, the Page of Swords is here. In the past, overall energy, look at this. 10 of Pentacles in the past. See, somebody already knows they want you. 10 of Pentacles in the past. Page of Swords, that's what this message is about. But, I feel like I have to say but, current energy. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, in the future. Loves you. Oh my. Oh, look at this, a conversation. Look, it's a little message that turns into a full-blown conversation about how this King of Pentacles wants you, loves you, wants you. Page of Swords, overall energy. That's amazing. That is amazing energy. Wow, okay. Why is the Sun supporting us? The Two of Pentacles. Balancing in the past. Balancing. I feel like there was this waiting and balancing. Exchanging gifts, figuring out when and to say and do stuff. Current energy, the Hierophant and the King of Wands. Look at this. This is the abundance. That's you. King of Wands. Somebody is bringing in this commitment. Put you in your full power. That's a masculine energy, though. That's weird. Masculine. Well, you know what this feels like? Like, if this is like a soulmate, relationship connection, it's like putting you in charge. We're both going to be equals. I'm listening to you. I'm seeing you and I'm listening to you. If this is a job, it's like I'm putting you in this position. King of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Could that be what the block is? They actually want you to be more of a king than the Page. Look, there's a celebration. All of this support you. Okay, this is all good. This is all good. I feel like going to text you, Lisa, right now. You get an hour. Hopefully I'll be able to text you. All right, in the immediate future, the Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords, walking away from something. In the past, yes. Remember when I had that card over and over again? I'm like, what am I walking away from? Look at this. New job, new opportunity, new offer, immediate future. Oh, 4 of Pentacles, so holding back. 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. You're holding back. First I got, like, I'm not telling anybody about this yet. I'm just going to sit here. Oh. I feel like it might be because this is, you got to make a plan. And this is coming off of yesterday's reading too. It's like, okay, how am I going to handle this? What am I going to do? Like, you get your wish fulfillment. You don't want anybody else. Like, if I got money and I didn't want to tell my kid because he'd spend it on fucking cymbals for his drum set. Like, you know, this is like, I'm just going to figure out what I want to do first and then I'll take other people's input because they can't see your perception. You don't want their perception to interfere with yours. So I feel like you're getting this, but you're holding it back, not really telling anybody right away. Well, I like that. That's good. He's so funny. He knows, He knows I'm like not wanting to spend money right now. I don't want to get back into the situation I was in before where I had tons of credit card debt that I could never pay off. Never want to be in that situation again. So it's been his birthday. And he's like, Mom, how much money can I spend? I'm like, how much money do you want to spend? I already spent $100 on the birthday party, you know, which is nothing. Absolutely nothing, right, Lisa? I know plenty of people spend so much more money on birthday parties. No, I don't do that. $100, cake, pizza, whatever. So he's like, yeah, but the symbol is like, one of the symbols is $200. I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot. And he goes away and he comes back and he's like, well, I have some money and and I'm like, and the way he's handling it, I said, Christopher, you decide. I'm going to trust whatever you say. Whatever you say is the best I'm going to do for you. We'll see what happens in the world. Temperance in the past. Closing out this cycle of waiting. Excellent. I love that. Ooh, but 5 of Swords. Mentally challenging as well. Knight of Swords. Going forward, decision. There's a decision here, but look. 3 of Pentacles. This could be you're not telling anybody during this, the decision time when you're making this decision. Or they're not. There's hope, there's wish fulfillment. Maybe they're holding back, but there's somebody who's like holding back here a decision. There's really a challenge here. There's an absolute challenge. Is it in their mind? Because there's a lot of swords. Are they making this up? Like, again, back to the same example that Spirit put in my mind for a reason. Like, is there really a problem with money? Is there? Because I'm starting to feel like there is, but is that just my lack? Or, I mean, I have more money than I ever had in my life. I'm making more money than I ever have in my life. There's no indication right now that that's going to change. So why am I being so fearful about money? Why am I doing that? Is it only in my head? Like that. All right, what's the outcome? The Chariot. In the past, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's a little trip. That's like a little indicator of the Chariot coming. Current energy of the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's seeing your worth. Somebody's seeing this, and you're moving forward towards victory and success in the future of the Chariot. Ooh, the Lovers. Again, the choice. The choice and the overall energy. 7 of Wands. Why is there a 9 of Swords? Is it reversed? Maybe it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. This is you, though, being defensive. But there's a choice to be made. Why? That makes no sense. There's a Lover's energy here, Gemini. Somebody's making a choice. Why am I feeling like the Judgment card? That's like this 7. There's a God here. Your God's up. Like, is this real? What am I really getting myself into? There's something here that you're not, that's making you hold back here. This is your choice. Defensiveness. I don't know. This is making you feel defensive. It's successful. I feel like there's success here, but something's making you feel defensive. All right. I can't pick it up right now. Just be looking out for that. I feel like this is a good situation. You're scared, maybe. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's this feeling of, I don't deserve this. Like, this can't be happening. Something's going to go wrong. That's a negative energy. Maybe you're the negative energy. Oh, wow. There's a feeling here. There's a negative emotion. At the very least, you may be getting it in your head, like, to ruin it. This is going to go wrong. You're taking one little thing and making it the worst case scenario, something like that. All right, we have the Observer and the overall energy. There's a shadow side. Yeah, that's the shadow side that does that. And the current energy, the Knight of Swords. For the love of God, please. What am I going to do without my nails? First, I had trouble getting used to them. Now, I can't live without the Knight of Swords. And the current energy, we had that Knight of Swords over here. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. Very good, very good. And the 5 of Wands. Competition. This is like, I want to be in a relationship, but I don't really want to be in a traditional relationship. Like, let's just, I don't, 5 of Wands is about competition. I don't feel like, I don't feel like any of us here on this channel would be like, open relationship, but maybe something like that. But we don't have to have a typical relationship. We can still have our own lives. Like, this job is like the competition's here. It's not what you thought it was going to be. And then there's that King of Wands energy. It could be a boss or something that you didn't expect. But it's like there's competition. It's competition. It's healthy. Competition is mostly healthy. Most of the time, right? Exchanging gifts. Five of Swords. But maybe you're too old like me for competition. Right? We have, wow, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. This offer coming in with truth. Whatever it is, I do feel like the Page of Pentacles in learning, right? I do feel like this is something, they're being honest. They're being honest and open about something here. There's no, I don't see a Seven of Swords, you know. There's no place like home. In the future, why is the no place like home card here? We have the Emperor again. Maybe like not reporting to somebody that you thought you were reporting to, or you didn't know who was controlling, or you know, who was really running the show, even in a relationship. Like, what, there's things maybe you didn't know about this love, this relationship, that now you're getting to know, and it's like, oh, okay, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, damn, there it is, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, no place like home. In the future, High Priestess. Something you don't know. And the Eight of Cups, walking away. Fuck. What the hell? Hanged Man. This looks like a deal breaker. You could be walking away from home, but I mean, oh, okay. Whatever this is here that you're not telling people. Okay. So suppose you're like, because see, with these readings, we're going so far into the future because we're putting down so many cards. And that's why it gets confusing sometimes, because it's like telling you the next thing. We keep asking, it's, okay, next thing is this, next thing is this, next. Now we're up to, like, you know, how other people are going to be affected by whatever's happening here, your decisions, right? Well, there is something here. You're the Emperor now. You're not telling somebody something. It's your secret. You're the one with the secret. And you have to walk away from something. So, suppose it was me, right? And and I have my son, I have my life, and then all of a sudden I want to be in a relationship. I would be walking away from the person I am as a mother right now. I would be changing. And this is all my, like, things that I'm doing for myself, and it would feel so weird to me. High Priestess, it would feel like I wasn't being true to myself, but I am. But, like, I'm just not being the same person that I was. You're walking away from a whole way of looking at things, a whole way of being. Does that make sense? Like, this could be, I'm going to walk away from my marriage because I got this wish fulfillment. I'm going to walk away from a certain way. I'm going to walk away from another job, it could be. But I feel like this is big. This is a huge tower. It's a change. It's change. Maybe like your kids are growing older and you're going to start focusing on yourself now, and you're walking away from something. Into the tower is bringing in a whole new life. So this is not, it is anxiety, but it's not like something we don't have control of. This is us doing the walking away. This is us choosing who we're walking away from and what we're walking away from and why. And again, back to, people can't see why you're doing what you're doing, so don't expect them to. This is about walking away and not caring about what other people think. The Rebel Deck message for my lovely listeners today. You do you. Didn't come out, but that's it. You do you. What is, come on. The Rebel Deck message. There it is. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. I fucking love this. Thank you, Spirit. I love when he does things like that. Never works. You do you. Stop trying to please other people. Never works. What a great reading. So much better than yesterday. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are. I hope that you'll check out one of these videos. If you're new here, subscribe. Love you. Bye-bye.